Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Animeniacs.
Woo!
With me is Cody.
Hey, everybody.
And so we switched over to a new anime. We finished off Haven't You Heard? I Am Sakamoto.
Yep.
And apparently we just followed him as he got transformed into a cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Nichijou is our new anime for the series. And so this will cover episode 0 and then 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So episode 0 is just an introductory episode. That's kind of why I lumped it in with the first 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because all it is more just seeing the the characters.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking about it so far?
It is interesting and strange.
Yeah, so this is a off-the-wall skit anime that's based around high school girls. Much like Animeniacs. Except for, this goes a lot weirder than Animeniacs in my opinion.
I've noticed.
Yeah. So, it uses a lot of Japanese metaphor.
Yeah.
And puts it into animated action.
Yeah.
So you'll see a girl pull a gun and shoot someone, but that's to symbolize that she shoots down his argument.
Yeah. Many a gun.
Many, yeah. So, if you like wacky hijinks and no real actual plot, then this is an anime for you.
Yeah.
It is hilarious in my mind. And
Oh,
it gets better and better every episode, I find.
Oh, yeah.
So, favorite characters. Do you have any yet?
I kind of like the robot.
I love the robot. I think Neo is her name.
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. And the names are hard for me to remember.
Yeah.
But I love her and the professor.
Yeah. I also kind of like the blue-haired girl.
Yeah. Mia.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna make a note next time to make sure I get the names down.
Yeah. I also like her friend, the one who's always pulling out the guns.
Okay, that's a different girl altogether.
Really?
Yeah.
What am I thinking of?
That so her friend looks very similar to that girl who pulls out the guns, but those are two different characters.
Okay.
Yeah. You're thinking the redhead girl that was with the pompous guy, right?
Who shot him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different person.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
not one of the main characters.
Okay.
I know, they look too similar. That's my complaint for that. Is I thought that too when I first watched it. I was like, oh no, that's someone else.
Okay.
And what I like about the show is that, yes, it is a skit anime, but there is a slight plot line throughout the whole episode.
Yeah.
Trying to pull down the first one here, and again, like the first 3 episodes are just more still understanding the characters and how they work in this world.
Yeah. I think, doesn't the first episode have like their teacher and a Buddha statue?
Yep. So the ongoing running gag, we'll say, on that one
Yeah.
is that their homeroom teacher is also the school counselor, and someone left a Buddha statue in her footlocker.
Yeah.
And she is going around trying to figure out who did this. Because that's kind of a prank in Japanese culture, I guess.
Oh, wow.
If someone knows more about that, please let me know, because I'm curious to what that is all about.
Can I also mention, teacher looks like a child.
Yes, so the gag there is that she is supposed to be a young adult teacher.
Cool.
So she's more like she just graduated out of college and went right to teaching.
It's like, so you just gave us a fresh graduate to teach us.
Yeah.
Cool.
But because she's so young, she's more closely related to the students than she is to the faculty.
Yeah.
The other one I like is the pompous guy who is actually a farmer.
Right.
He's not from a loyal bloodline or anything. He just rides a goat to school because he's a farmer kid. Right. And he has a servant for some reason.
Mr. Pompous.
Yeah.
He should get a punch in the nose.
Yeah.
If anybody hasn't noticed, I hate him.
Yeah, so Cody, you have an interesting way of hating someone throughout any anime you watch. I noticed this.
He's just so pompous.
So, we'll probably see more of him later. But that's the interesting thing about the background characters is that they pop in and out.
Yeah.
And you're more supposed to focus on our 5 main characters.
Yeah.
I do like the stoic girl in this. I like
yeah.
No emotions and just there.
Except when somebody has a squid part in their hair.
Yeah, then she'll crack up laughing.
Yeah.
But she's the over smart one and kind of the how do you call it? Not the everyday man, but the balancer of the chaos. Like, all this wacky shit happens around her, but you can always turn to her to keep things normal.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You have noticed that. I like the... Okay, I gotta bring this up.
Yeah.
The robot. The big toe.
Yeah, so her big toe can... If you wind the key in her back, her big toe will shoot off like a rocket. And her big toe also acts as a storage device with 1 gigabyte.
Yeah! And also her small toe, apparently.
Yeah. Her small toe can just be pulled off. And looks like a storage device as well.
Yeah.
So. I do like the running gag for that couple is going to be she'll have random features that she's not aware of.
You mean like how she's a cake storage?
Yep, like how she's a cake storage.
Yeah, like Professor pushes a button and out pops a cake.
Out of her arm.
Yeah, and then
a sweet bun out of her head.
Oh my god.
And there is no rhyme or reason to these features.
No.
You gotta remember, the professor is an 8-year-old girl.
Yeah.
She's just a genius with robotics.
Yeah.
So think Tales from Sonic, but like ADD.
Oh yeah. Easily distracted like a squirrel.
Yeah.
I also like how when she runs, she turns into a nuke.
Okay, yeah. So they over-exaggerate that in the played that for the laughs, but she's running down the street to chase after a cat that stole the fish for their breakfast, and she runs into some dude, and off goes the biggest explosion, almost nuke levels.
Mm-hmm.
And the episode is her trying to get back home after that incident.
Yeah. No, missing a hand.
Missing a hand, a shoe, and a fish. There was something else there too. But...
yeah, probably.
Yeah, So a lot happens in an episode.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
So it's going to make this really hard to review because for the batch of episodes, we might as well just do the skits we remember from whatever one. We can't do episode to episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, favorite skit so far?
I gotta say the cat one. Where they meet the cat.
Yes. So our last episode where we, it's basically the origin stories of Sakamoto the cat.
You know, after his adventures in Have You Heard on Sakamoto?
He becomes a cat that escapes a lab and finds his way to the professor.
Yep.
And the professor, genius and all, builds a scarf that can let him talk.
Yeah.
And he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah. What's his first order of business? You're gonna bow down to me.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we can kick you out.
Oh,
asshole.
I love the how that all plays out.
Oh yeah.
So he's like, yeah, let me explain. No one can see your movements.
Oh. Yeah. No.
So yeah, he's basically like, so I appreciate that you're letting me live here rent free, but here's the rules. One, you can't just pet me whenever you want. That's not how that works. I don't mind being pet, but there's a limit. Two, when a cat meows, that means it's hungry. I don't believe I have to tell you that, but here we are. And then basically, he thinks he's going to run the show now that he can talk.
Yeah.
And I love that our robot girl just like, I'll take him back where you found him.
And then he's just like, I'll be good.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, you're still just a cat and they can still just kick you out.
Yeah.
You're not that adorable.
Yeah, no, you're really not.
There's a lot with the idiot schoolgirl that I like for sketches.
Oh, yeah.
Like the arm wrestling one from the last episode was
Yeah.
good. Where she's making every excuse like, oh, I wasn't ready. Oh, you're not taking me seriously, that's why I can't get serious. I was like, you're getting beaten constantly.
Right up to the last.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to pee.
That's why I was like, really hanging on to your pride, aren't you?
Seems so.
And we're going to see more of the blue hair girl's crush and love of drawing inappropriate things. I have to bring this up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, one of the sketches is that dumb girl asks for her homework. Blue hair girl gives it to her and then forgets that she drew
Really inappropriate
drawing about her crush.
In her math homework.
In her math homework. And there's a whole chase scene where she's trying to get it back because she doesn't want idiot girl to see it and then start blabbing to everyone about what she saw.
Yeah.
Which is understandable.
Oh, yeah.
And the lengths that she will go to get that back.
Yeah. Finally gets it back.
Finally gets it back. Hints it in, forgets to erase the drawing.
And then he's like, I forgot my homework.
Yeah, and then tells the teacher a lie just to avoid embarrassment.
Yeah.
So maybe don't do that.
Yeah. Maybe get a new notebook for just that.
Yeah.
Or maybe don't do that in general.
Yeah.
Kind of creepy.
It wasn't that distasteful.
Oh, yeah.
We're making it sound worse than it really is.
It's true.
It's just, it is embarrassing because like, you know you're crossing like kind of a romantic way, we'll say.
Yeah.
Which her crush is the goat guy, by the way.
Goat guy.
Damn you, goat guy!
I hate you, goat guy!
So, yeah, so we apologize for a rough episode we're making because we gotta learn names.
Yeah.
Next episode, we will have names down.
Yes, we will.
But final thoughts on the first 4 episodes, technically.
I enjoyed it, actually.
Yeah.
Like, I loved every episode.
Yes. I love this when I first watched it. So here's how this is playing out. Cody has never seen this, and I've only watched the subbed version of this. Yeah. So I'm having a bit of issue with the dubbing, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
So I'm more curious to see how the dubbing's changed from the sub, because there are some changes I've already noticed.
Yeah.
And Cody's just getting first impressions.
It's The amount of times my jaw has dropped so
Yes.
far. You're enjoying that, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I love your shocked look in the random what? You do.
Like, just the last episode. What? What?
Yeah. So this takes you on a whirlwind of entertainment, excitement, confusion.
Or in my case, what the hell just happened?
Yeah. If you didn't leave an episode going, what did I just watch?
It's not working.
It wasn't a good episode.
You know, it's like half the episodes are going to be like, what the hell did I just watch?
But with that though, we will make a shorter episode and call it here. So tune in next time. We'll continue on with episodes 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
So until then, have a good one.
Peace out.